Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's still Friday, it's still the 26th of July, and this is still The Real Wheel. My name's Adam, I'm going to be spinning for you for the next 45 minutes. Welcome along to Alan, you're early today. Let us get the 45 minutes on the way. This is the last session for the week, unfortunately, but I will be back on Tuesday as we spin from blank number 10. How's your day been, Alan? Still warm here. It's not hot, but it's still baking in this room. I just noticed I've left my drinking shot today. What's our first result of this session going to be? We're in black 31. 31, black, odd and high. Third dozen. In the first column, parts of the Awful Land section of the wheel. Moving on from black 31 to our next result. You got me for 45 more minutes this week. Then I'm off for 3 days. Ooh, thunder's good. Thunder will clear the air. Obviously stay inside, make sure that your dog's safe. Make sure your dog can try to understand what's going on. But thunder will clear the air at least. As we go into red 32, 32 red, even and high, middle column, third dozen, part of the Voisin section of the wheel, red 32. Moving on from red 32 to our next result. Just to remind you, we have 3 hot numbers, 33, 14 and black 22, all on 21 spins. Will one of those become the hottest of the week, or will we have joint hottest? We'll find out together. Coldest number, by the way, number 12, only 5 times out. Black 33 taking the lead, 22 spins for black 33. Third column, third dozen, black odd high in the TR section of the wheel, black 33. Have you noticed we've gone 31, 32, 33? Will we go 34 next? It would follow the pattern, but remember the wheel has no memory. Let's hope it comes out while you're here. That would be nice. We're in black 26. 26 black even and high. Third dozen, middle column. Voisin section of the wheel. And red number 12 has entered the undesirable 200 club. It's 203 spins unseen. This is spin number 481. 22's been on fire all week. Took the lead on Wednesday, dropped off a little bit early Thursday, but then warmed right back up. And next door to 26 is number 3. 3, a red, odd and low. Third column, first dozen. Voisin section of the wheel, red number 3. I want to get 22 to at least 22 spins. There's a nice bit of symmetry there. It's pretty much guaranteed to stay top 5, which isn't bad going at all. Especially seeing as on Tuesday, it was really quiet. 25 is definitely the hot number today. It's now on 18 times out. It's in the third dozen in the first column. It's red, definitely red, odd and high. And in the Voisin section of the wheel, 3 Voisin numbers back to back. 26, 3 and 25. And the big green 0 is out. Not in any of the outside chances, columns or dozens, but it is in the Voisin section of the wheel. 3 times in the last 20 spins for the big green 0. So warmed up significantly. There was about a 100 spin gap between zeros before that. Red number 12, still the worst performing number of the week. It's got to come out eventually. But will it be this spin? It won't, because we're in red 1. 1, red odd low, first column, first dozen. Awful Land section of the wheel, 15 times out for red number 1. And next week I'm doing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We're going to have a mammoth session go throughout the week. So we shall start on the 30th and finish on the 2nd of August. We're going to finally be out of July next week. I don't know why, but July has felt incredibly long. Black 33, 23 times out. It's got a 2-spin lead now. Third column, third dozen. Black odd high, TS section of the wheel. So black 33, twice on the marquee, and it is the hot number 23 times out in 485 spins. Red number 1, almost had a treblina then. Red 1 and black 33 next to each other. First column, first dozen. Red odd low, Orphaland section of the wheel. I've done that so many times today, where I've had 3 spins in 2 adjacent pockets. I did it with black 22, I've done it with 15, done it with 33. I did it with one more, but that number's escaping me at the moment. I did it with 10 and 5 the other day. Other side of 33 is Sweet 16. First column, middle dozen. Red, even and low. Part of the tiers section of the wheel. So last 4 spins have been within the same 3 pockets. 16, 33 and 1 next to each other on the wheel. Bit of a hot section at the moment, and 16, it's on now. It's 11th appearance, so quite a cold number. And the other side of the wheel to 32. 32, red, even and a high number. Third dozen, middle column. Voisin section of the wheel, twice on your marquee for red 32. And red 32 now making its 10th appearance. So we've only got 7 numbers that haven't been out 10 times. And after this spin, I shall tell you what they are. But first, let's welcome black 29. 29, black, odd and high. Middle dozen, third column. Voisin section of the wheel, black 29. So these are the numbers that haven't been out 10 times yet. We've got 6 and 28 on 9 spins. We've got 21 and 2 on 8 spins. 24 and 36 on 7 spins. And then 12 on 5 spins. Out of those, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those are in the third column. Number 3, third column, first dozen. Red, odd and low, part of the Voisin section of the wheel. Red number 3. Moving on from red 3 to the next number. 3 is now on its 16th appearance, so it's doing quite well. Joint 7th hottest with 1, 4 and 20. Black number 4, now on its 17th appearance of the session. 4, black even low. First column, first dozen. Voisin section of the wheel, black number 4. Getting very, very close to 500 spins in this session. This is spin number 492. Now whenever Alan's around at the wheel, black 22 just goes to sleep. Should we see if it happens today? That's black 15. 21st time out for black 15, joint second hottest. Third column, middle dozen. Black, odd and low. And in the Voisin section of the wheel. 5 Voisin back to back, 32, 29, 3, 4 and 15. All in the Voisin section. Black 33, even hotter, 24 times now. Third column, third dozen, black odd high. TR section of the wheel, black 33. Bookending the marquee with black 33. I'm about to sneeze. Managed to catch that sneeze, fortunately. As we go into red 21. Not been seen in 148 spins. 21. It's red, it's odd, it's high. Third column, middle dozen. Voisin section of the wheel for red 21. So 21 now on its 9th appearance. Still not breached the 10 mark, but doing a little better. Number 12, 217 spins unseen. Black 22 in the middle dozen. In the first column, black, even and high. Voisin section of the wheel for black 22. 22 times out for black 22. Uniquely hot. It's in second place. It's 22 with 22 spins. Perfect. I mean, I'd like it to be in first place, but 2, 2 and 22 or something like that is really nice. And I gave you a long spin so that you could share the glory for a little bit longer. The Snowman, number 8. Not been out in 116 spins, but it's out now. Middle column first dozen. Black even low. TS section of the wheel, black number 8. So we've only got one number that hasn't been out in the last 100 spins, and that is red number 12, 219 spins unseen. I've had numbers go 500 spins before now without being out. And we go to black number 6. 6, black even low. Third column, first dozen. Orphaland section of the wheel. So black 6 now on its 10th appearance. That means 21, 28, 2, 36, 24 and 12 are the only numbers that haven't been out 10 times. I very much doubt that 12 is going to get to 10 times. Any of the other numbers, there is a chance. A red number 7, red odd low, first column first dozen. Voisin section of the wheel, 14th time out for red number 7. Moving on from 7 to our next result. What's it going to be? We're about to find out. We're waiting for the drop in. Black number 10. Climbing up the first column. First column, first dozen once more. Black, even, and low. And in the TF section of the wheel, black number 10, on its 16th appearance of the session. So it is quite a hot number. In fact, it's joint 8th hottest. And we're moving on from black number 10 to our next result. 12 now, 222 spins, 19 is about to rejoin the 100 club. Right next door to 19 is black number 4. Once again, first column, first dozen. It's black, it's even, it's low. And it's in the Voisin section. This is just to watch along, Eduardo. Watch along, maybe guess what the wheel is. Know when it gets played on this wheel. It's just for enjoyment only. If you like watching a roulette wheel spin, then carry on watching. Black 24, 8th time out in 500 spins. Third column, second dozen rather. Third column, second dozen. Black, even and high. Part of the TR section of the wheel, black 24. One of our cold numbers, only 8 times out. Joint third coldest with 2 and itself. And Alan's number has just come in again, 23rd time out for black 22. Black 22 is on your screens. It is also in the middle dozen, first column, black even high, part of the Voisin section of the wheel. I'm spinning the wheel, I'm not gambling, don't worry. It is my hand. Hello, there you go. I'm the one doing the spinning, there's no gambling at all at the moment. I say at the moment, there's never going to be gambling on this wheel. Black 13, first column middle dozen, black, odd and low, and part of the TR section of the wheel, black 13. Black 13, 18 times out in just over 500 spins. This cable here, it's my microphone cable. Got a wire going to a camera, and I've got my microphone cable that I can just put in shot. I'll come around to the edge of the wheel and show you it after this result has landed. That is red number 1, red odd low, first column, first dozen, Orphaland section of the wheel. So in very casual clothes today, because it's still very warm, you can see, connected to my microphone. I have dealt in casinos before. At the moment I'm not a dealer, but I've got this wheel, so I thought I might as well spin it. We're live 4 days a week. Next week we're doing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. Legs 11. 11 black, odd and low. Middle column in the first dozen. And part of the TR section of the wheel, black 11. Black 11 only on its 13th appearance, quite a cold number. Hottest 5 at the moment are 25 and 4 on 18 spins, 15 and 14 21 spins, 22 23 spins, and then 33 24 spins. And our result is black number 6, black even low. Orphaland section of the wheel in the third column and the first dozen. So black number 6, cold number, but it's now out 11 times, just jumped off the cold number list. Red number 9, climbing up the third column with red number 9, Orphaland section once more. Third column, first dozen. It's red, it's odd, and it's low, it's number 9. And number 9 is now on its 12th appearance of the session. This session started on the 23rd of July. That was Tuesday, and we've spun 507 times together since then. Endured a heat wave, endured me not being so well on Tuesday, but we're still powering through. Red number 30, 3-0, third column, third dozen, red even high in the TR section of the wheel, red number 30. I think Alan has left the wheel for a little bit because 22 has come out twice since he last sent a message. And we've got 3 numbers not been out in the last 100 spins. 18 101 spins, 19 108 spins, and 231 spins since we last saw 12. And we're in 24. 24, only the 9th time out. It's black, it's even, and it's high. Middle dozen, third column, part of the TR section of the wheel, black 24. Twice on the marquee, twice in the last 15 spins. Next result is on the way. What's it going to be this time? Black 31, 31 black, odd and high. Third dozen, first column. Orphaland section of the wheel, black 31. And number 2 has joined the 100 club, 100 spins since we last saw number 2. So now we've got 4 numbers in the 100 club, 200 spins, 1803 spins, 1910 spins, and 12 233 spins. Right next door to 12 is black 28, climbing down the first column. 28, it's black, it's even, and it's high. First column, third dozen. The Wazan section of the wheel, black 28. And black 28 has joined the 10 club. It is now on 10 spins, meaning we've only got 5 numbers on 10 or fewer, on 9 or fewer spins, I beg your pardon. 24 and 21 on 9 spins, 2 on 8 spins, 36 on 7 spins, and 12 only on 5 spins. 18 red out of the 100 club to be replaced with 36 red. 18 red even low, middle dozen, third column. The Wazan section of the wheel, red 18. So 36 has joined the 100 club, 100 spins since we last saw it. 18 is off that list now. So your quietest 5, 27 87 spins, 36 100 spins, 2 102 spins, 19 112 spins, and 12 135 spins ago. 235 spins ago rather. Even colder. I tell you what number isn't cold. Red 25. It's on fire today. Third dozen. First column. Red odd high. Voisin section of the wheel. Red 25. So Red 25 is now on its 19th appearance. 5th hottest now. Really climbed up the hot numbers today. Just under 25 minutes left with me today. Then I'm off for the weekend. I will be back on Tuesday. 36, the Huge and the Rouge. Third column, third dozen. A red even high in the TR section of the wheel, red 36. Hadn't been out in over 100 spins, but it's out now. And red 34 has replaced it as 5th quietest number. 82 spins since we last saw red 34. 27 and 34 separated by 17 on the wheel. 19 and 2 quite close to each other, separated by 4 and 21. A red 27 out after 89 spins. So third column, third dozen for red 27, my favourite number. In the TS section of the wheel, it's red, it's odd, it's high. And now 14 has joined the quiet numbers list. 68 spins since we last saw 14. But that is 4th hottest. So it's 5th quietest, but it's been out 21 times, so it's joint 3rd hottest. Huge and Rouge, red 36, out for only the 9th time, but twice in recent memory, in, out and in again. Third column, third dozen, red even high, TS section of the wheel, red 36. So red 36 now on its 9th appearance. It's joint 3rd coldest with 24 and 21. So our 5 quiet coldest numbers are 12, 24, 21, 36 and 2. Out of those, 4 in the 3rd column. And we are in red number 1, red odd low, first column, first dozen, Orphaland section of the wheel. Red number 1 now on its 18th appearance. I was going to say 19th, but that would have been a blatant lie. It's only on 18 appearances. So it's joint 6th hottest with 4 and 13. So 1, 4 and 13 all on 18 spins. Your hot 5, 33, 24 spins, 22, 23 spins, 15 and 14, 21 spins, and 25 and 19 spins. Black number 8 in the middle column, in the first dozen, black even low, and part of the TS section of the wheel. Black number 8. 8 is now on its 12th appearance, so neither hot nor cold, right in the middle. 14, 34, 2, 19 and 12 are your quiet 5. 36, 21, 24, 2 and 12 are your cold 5. Black 29 in the 3rd dozen middle column. Black odd and high, part of the Voisin section of the wheel. Black 29. Red number 30, 3-0, third column, third dozen, red even and high, part of the TS section of the wheel. Moving on from red 30 to our next number, what's it going to be? We'll find out together in about 15 seconds time, I reckon. Maybe a little bit shorter, setting my spin a little long there. 1 in 37 chance of it going in any pocket. And we are in red number 5, 70 spins since we last saw red number 5, in the first dozen middle column. Red odd low, part of the TS section of the wheel, red number 5. Where are we going for spin number 522? An awful lot of spins done today. Probably going to breach the 500 mark, or the 550 mark, I beg your pardon, in this session. Final session of the week, of course. I am back on Tuesday. A red 25, hot number of this day. In the first column, third dozen. Red, odd and high, part of the voisin section of the wheel twice on your marquee. It's red 25. So 20 spins for red 25. One of only 5 numbers that have reached 20 spins. 5 on 20, 15 and 14 on 21, 22 on 23, and 33 on 24. A red 34 not been out in 90 spins, but it's out now. 34 red even high. Third column, third dozen. Awful hand section of the wheel. First column, third dozen. Awful hand section of the wheel. Clearly thinking of a number that doesn't exist, because every number in the third column and the third dozen is in the tiers. But that doesn't go for first column, third dozen. So Orphalan, third dozen, first column. 246 spins now since we last saw 12. We last saw it very early on yesterday. And we are in black number 6. 6, black even low. Third column, first dozen. Orphalan section of the wheel, black number 6. Moving on from black 6 to our next result. Black 6 was last out, spin 506, so 18 spins between the black 6s. Warming up, it's now off the cold numbers list. It's been on and off it all day. But at the moment it's decidedly off the cold numbers list. Black number 20, middle column, middle dozen, black even low, black even high. My brain's gone, my brain's already on weekend mode. 20, black even high, middle column, middle dozen, awful hand section of the wheel. 17 times out now for black number 20. Was one of our hot numbers earlier in the week, but it's cooled off. The only number that stayed consistently hot is 14. 14, 21 spins out. It was very hot on Tuesday, quite warm Wednesday, quite warm yesterday. Huge and Rouge 36, warming up quite nicely now. Third column, third dozen, red even high. TR section of the wheel, red 36. Red 36 has joined the 10 spin club, so it's still 5th coldest with 32 and 26 and 28. But it's in the 10 club. The only numbers that aren't are 12 on 5 spins, 2 on 8 spins, 24 on 9 spins, and 21 also on 9 spins. Red number 5, red odd low, middle column first dozen, TR section of the wheel, red number 5. And I can tell you now that 12 hasn't been out for 250 spins. We're getting into silly territory here now. Last time I had a number this high, I think, was black number 6 a couple of weeks ago. Before that, it was black 26 about a year ago, which didn't come in over 500 spins. Red number 12 is your coldest and quietest. And black 35 right next door to red 12. Black 35 hadn't been out in 53 spins, but it's out now. In the third dozen, middle column, it's black, it's odd, and it is high. It's part of the voisin section of the wheel, black 35. Quietest 5 at the moment, 17 on 62 spins, 14 on 81 spins, 218 spins, 19 128 spins, and red 12, 251 spins. Black number 2, 2, not been out in 118 spins, but it's out now. Middle column first dozen. Black even low, part of the voisin section of the wheel, black number 2. Bit of a 2-horse race now, I would say, for hottest number. 22 and 33 could both take it. 15 and 14, don't write them off, and don't write off 25 as well. But anything that's not on 20 spins now doesn't really have much of a chance of being the absolute hottest at the end of the session. Red number 7, red odd low, first dozen, first column, voisin section of the wheel, red number 7. Next results on the way. Really slow wheel for you this time, so you can track every number individually. Where are we going this time? Black 33. Let's speed the wheel up just a little bit. Black 33, third column, third dozen, black odd high, TS section of the wheel. Black 33 now on its 25th appearance. It's got a 2-spin lead over 22, which has a 2-spin lead over 15 and 14. And red 25 on 20 spins. They're your hot 5. 12 almost got a 5-spin deficit. 24, 21 and 2 all on 9 spins. 12 only on 5. Number 2's into the 10 club. 2, black even low. First dozen, middle column, voisin section of the wheel, twice on your marquee for number 2. So number 2 is now in the 10 club. That means that 24, 21 and 12 are your 3 coldest numbers. 24 and 21, 9 spins. 12, only 5 spins. 24 in the 10 club. 24, black even and high. Middle dozen, 3rd column. TS section of the wheel. 21's only on 9 spins. If this gets a spin now, then there's double spin deficit between them. 5 spins for 12, 9 spins for 21. 21 has been out relatively recently as well. Snowman, number 8, middle column, first dozen, black, even and low. Part of the TS section of the wheel, black number 8. Where are we going this time? Moving on from black number 8 to our next result. Black 26, middle column, 3rd dozen, black even high. Voisin section of the wheel, black 26. Black 26 is now up to 11 spins. Still on the cold numbers list, but it's only joint 8th coldest, not one of the cold 5. Coldest at the moment is 12. I keep going on about it, 258 spins since we last saw it, and it's only on 5 spins. Less than 1% of the results have been in red number 12, and that is red 18. 18 hadn't been out for a while, but it's now out twice in relatively quick succession. 3rd dozen, no it's not, 3rd column, middle dozen, red even low, part of the voisin section of the wheel. Last time we were in the Orphaland, by the way, was with black number 20 on the right hand side of your marquee. Last time we were in the Tier was with black number 8, and obviously last time we were in the voisin was with red 18. Black 22. It's gained a spin on 33 again. 22. Black even high. First column rather, middle dozen. Part of the voisin section of the wheel, black 22. Right next door to red 18 as well. We're hitting that section that contains 12, but we've not been in it for 260 spins. It's actually one of my closest friends' favourite number as well. Sweet 16. First column, middle dozen. Red even low in the TR section of the wheel for Sweet 16. And your quietest 5 at the moment, 23 on 70 spins, 17 on 72 spins, 14 on 91 spins, 19 on 138 spins, and 12 261 spins since we last saw it. Always nice to do it twice. There's nothing sweeter than a repeater. 16 out for the second time in a row. Middle dozen, first column, red even low, part of the TR section of the wheel, red 16, 2 times in a row. Is it going to be 3 times in a row? We'll find out together in a few seconds' time. I have no control where the ball falls. Where the ball falls, I just spin the wheel and hope that it lands in a pocket. And to break the Trebellina chance, we have our quietest number, red number 12. 12, 262 spins in between 12s. I can tell you that it is in the first dozen. It's in the third column. It's red, it's even, it's low. It's in the voisin section of the wheel, red number 12. Over 260 spins between them. So, yeah, over half the time we've spent at this wheel, pretty much, since we last saw it. Just under half, actually. Black 29, middle column, third dozen, black on high, voisin section of the wheel, black 29. So Black 29 is now on its 14th appearance. Took me a while to read that one then. It's nestled in between two more hot numbers. Or one hot and one cold. "19 is now your quietest number. Black number 4 in the first dozen, first column. Black even low, part of the voisin section of the wheel. Black number 4. Under 10 minutes to determine our hottest number of the week. At this point, I would say it's a 2-horse race still between 33 and 22. 33 and 22 both on your marquee there. Red number 9, close to 22, but not directly in it. Red number 9, 13th time out. Third column in the first dozen. Red odd low, awful land section of the wheel for red number 9. 22 and 33 are only separated by 14 and its neighbours, so 120, 14, 31 and 9 are the only numbers that separate 22 and 33. And the big green 0 is now on the quiet numbers list again. 61 spins since we last saw it. Red 23, 75 spins since we last saw that. In the middle column, in the middle dozen. It's red, it's odd, it's high, part of the TR section of the wheel, red 23. Moving on from red 23 to our next result. Just under 10 minutes left with me for the week. Then, like I said, back on Tuesday. Tuesday morning, afternoon, brunchish, maybe lunchish. Depends on how hot it is. Black 31 in the first column, in the third dozen. It's black, it's odd, it's high, part of the awful land section of the wheel, black 31. So black 31 now on its 15th appearance of the week. So 15 times out for black 31. And next week we're doing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Sessions spanning the month. So from the 30th to the 2nd, I want to say, 30th to the 2nd, we shall have one full session. Red 18. Next door to 22, but it's not in. Red 18, third column. Middle dozen. Red even low. Voisin section of the wheel. Last time we were in 18, 22 followed straight after. Is that going to happen this time? I don't know. Wheel has no memory. I don't know where the ball's going to fall. It will just fall in one of these 37 pockets. This time we're going to number 3. 3, red or low, third column, first dozen. Voisin section of the wheel. Number of love, 14 has joined the 100 club. 100 spins since we last saw it. 147 spins since we last saw red 19. And just to remind you, that 12 on your marquee was the first 12 in over 260 spins. Red number 7, red odd low, first column, first dozen, voisin section of the wheel, red number 7. What's the next result going to be? Not seen 0 in 8 in 66 spins, not seen 32 in 61 spins, 17 in 82 spins, 101 spins for 14, and 148 spins for red 19. Black 28, next door to 7 is black 28. Third dozen, first column, voisin section of the wheel. It's black, it's even, and it is high. Black 28 on its 11th appearance, quite a cold number. 12 and 21 the only numbers that haven't been out 10 times. 12's only been out 6 times, and 21 has been out 9 times. Red number 5, middle column in the first dozen. Red odd and low. Part of the TS section of the wheel, red number 5. Black 26 in the third dozen. In the middle column, black even high. Part of the Voisin section of the wheel, black 26. Our latest 22 has fallen off the edge of the marquee after this spin. Still virtually neck and neck. 33, 25 spins, 22, 24 spins. 21 spins for 15 and 14, 20 spins for 25. And they are your hot five. Black 24, 11 times out now for black 24. Middle dozen, third column. It's black, it's even, it's high. It's part of the TR section of the wheel, black 24. Meaning that your coldest five now are 36, 32 and 2, joint third coldest on 10 spins, 21 on 9 spins, and 12 on 6 spins, 12 being your coldest number. No change in the quiet five, no change in the hot five. Red number 5, next door to 24. Middle column first dozen. Red, odd and low. TR section of the wheel, twice in 4 spins for red number 5. It's now on its 18th appearance of the session. So a lot of numbers now creeping up to 20. 25 is your benchmark there. 25 is the only number on 20 spins at the moment. 25 going up to 21 spins. It's now joint third hottest. Third dozen, first column. Red, odd and high, parts of the Voisin section of the wheel, red 25. Red 25, definitely the hottest number of the day. There's no ifs or buts about that. Red 34. In the first column in the third dozen, it's part of the Offland section of the wheel. It's red, it's even. Apologies, snatched that ball there. 34, red even high. Third dozen, first column. Offland section of the wheel. Sometimes no spins happen, especially when you're not paying full attention like I was then. I was thinking it was spin number 555 and how it would have been nice to have 5 then. And we last saw red 19, by the way, on spin number 400. So that was earlier on today. And we've seen red 19 now. Middle dozen, first column, red odd high. Voisin section of the wheel, 2.5 minutes left. Are we going to get 14 out of the 100 club in the next 2.5 minutes? Are we going to find a hot number? Is 33 going to take the lead? Red 21 joining the 10 club. 21, red, odd, high. Middle dozen, third column. Voisin section of the wheel, red 21. Red 34 in the third dozen, first column, red, even and high, parts of the Orphaland section of the wheel, twice there in your last 4 spins for red 34. Black number 4, first column, first dozen, black even low. Parts of the Voisin section of the wheel, black number 4. It's a spin number 560. I'm going to get it up to 562, I reckon. Which is a respectable number of spins for a week, I've got to be honest. Especially seeing as I don't get paid for doing this. It's all just for fun, the way I like it. I like wheels when they've got no money riding on them. Penultimate result of the week is my favourite number, or should I say the second from penultimate. Red 27 in the third dozen, third column. Red odd high, part of the TR section of the wheel. This is your penultimate spin happening right now. Second to last spin. Getting ready to confirm so I can quickly respin. Red number 9, your second to last number. And your final spin, just got it in time. Red number 9, by the way, in the offland section of the wheel. It's a low odd red number, third column, first dozen. This is Black 22's final chance to become joint hottest. If not, it's staying as second hottest. It's guaranteed second hottest. It's guaranteed to be distinctly hot as well. Could get 25 getting to third hottest. Could get any number. What are we going to get? We are finishing on the Snowman, number 8. 8, black even low. Middle column, first dozen. TS section of the wheel is black number 8. And that's it, we're done. 562 spins and a heat wave later, we have finished the week's session of Roulette. It has been absolutely wonderful as always, and I'm not just going to leave you hanging. I will go through the stats. Let's start with the red, black, odd, even, high and low, the even chances stats. Black did better than red this week, 50% to place 47.5%, with 2.5% in the big green 0. 51.4% was odd and 46.1% was even. 47.9% was high and 49.6% was low. You had 36.5 in your first column, 30.1 in your second column, and 31.0 in your third column. 31.3 in your first dozen, 34 in your second dozen, and 32.2 in your third dozen. We had 45.6 in the Voisin, exactly 32 in the Tiers, and 22.4 in the Orphelan. They were the even chances, columns, dozens, and sections for the week. What about your hot, cold, and quiet? Let's start with the quiet. We didn't see 15 and 71 spins, 75 spins for 32, and 80 spins for the big green 0. 0, 32, and 15 are right next door to each other. 1796 spins, and your quietest number is 14 on 115 spins. Then for your cold 5, in joint second coldest, we've got 4 numbers: 21, 36, 32, and 2, all on 10 spins. And then your absolute coldest number is 12 on 6 spins. And your hot 5, in joint third hottest, we've got 15, 25, and 14, all on 21 spins. Second hottest was 22 with a very respectable 24 spins, and your hottest number of the week with 25 spins was black 33. Not going to go through the entire number list. I will pin a comment with the number list to show you exactly how many times each number came out. But for now, my name's been Adam. It's been a pleasure as always to spin for you. I shall be back on Tuesday next week. Have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you all very soon. And of course, a big thank you to everyone for watching, especially to you, Alan.